champion. The veil between our world and the Shadowlands has been sundered. The Ebon Blade stands ready. I await you in Stormwind. Come, before the icy grasp of death claims all of Azeroth.
The Horde army is pushing hard into Terragard's Sound. Make them...
Acheris, the stronghold of the Ebon Blade, has moved to Icecrown Citadel. My Deathgate will take us there. High Lord Bolvar Fordragon has recovered from his battle with Sylvanas Windrunner. He awaits us, along with our allies. Before her minions abducted key leaders, the Banshee Queen attacked Icecrown. She cut a path to the Frozen Throne and seized the Helm of Domination. Look to the sky and you will see the results of her actions. I have never beheld anything like this. But shattering the Helm also freed Bolvar Fordragon from the burden of being the Lich King. Bolvar believes he knows where the Banshee has taken those she abducted. He awaits you at the Frozen Throne. The leaders of the Alliance and Horde have gathered with him. We are driven by a single purpose: retribution.
The peace remains tenuous. These are troubled times. Our people need stability. Alliance and Horde alike. We cannot risk sending Azeroth's leaders on what might well be a suicide mission. Our friends who were abducted would offer the same counsel.
There is much to be done. When the Banshee shattered the Helm, it tore a gaping wound through the veil between our world and the Shadowlands. During my vigil upon the Frozen Throne, I caught fleeting glimpses into the realms of death. Among them, I saw a place of inescapable darkness. That is where you must go, if you are to save those Sylvanas has taken. Together, we can open the way. Place the shards of domination around us, and the Helm rested upon my head. It took all my will to keep its insidious power in check. Many times, I nearly faltered. I could sense a dark presence at the edge of my consciousness. Not Arthur. I dare not travel with you. Even free of the helm, I fear I would become bound to the will of its true master. But this threat cannot be left unchecked. Therefore you must venture where I cannot. The dangers you face will be considerable. Alone, you may well be outmatched. To aid in this task, the Knights of the Ebon Blade shall lend you their strength. Darian Mograine has volunteered. Living mortals were never intended to cross beyond the veil. Where you are going, you may be unable to return. But there is no other course. Death comes to claim. The path opens.
Your courage will be remembered, champion. Aldiel Shalar.
Find those who were taken, and bring them home.
Rescue the others. The Banshee is mine to kill.
Tyrande! Don't do this!
For Ilisar Peranol!
We cannot lose you to the darkness.
You made it through the rift. Good. I doubt this mission will succeed without you. No sign yet of the High Priestess. Perhaps she charged ahead into the chaos. For us, there is no peace, no rest. We are eternal. We are unyielding. Fight your way out of here. We will meet you ahead. Make it quick. Regroup with your fellow knights. We will not be far behind.
I need to target something first. I have fire. I need to get closer. I'm out.
Harness your hands. Release. We are establishing a forward position. Go. Make sure we hold it.
It is too far.
We know much about sacrifice. A shadow of hope remains.
We press on.
All is not lost. Not yet. This clarion will signal the Ebon Blade to converge on your foe. Use it wisely.
I need to It is too far away. I know.
We rally up ahead.
Escape.
Go! We have done all we can here. Let's get moving before reinforcements arrive.
I don't have a target.
We know much about sacrifice. We are vastly outnumbered. Let's try not to draw unwanted attention. Keep an eye out for clues that point to the whereabouts of our allies. Frost magic. Looks like the work of our friend, the Lord Admiral. The conflict seems to move in this direction. We should follow the trail before it grows cold. More of Lady Proudmoore's handiwork. It would be unwise to break the enchantment. Let's move along. The Lord Admiral is truly formidable. We've bested one of these monstrosities. Hold! Up ahead! It's Lady Proudmoore!
I need them. I need to target something first.
The time for dreaming is over. I know what must be done. We can't stay here. Can you walk, Thrall?
I will manage. Thank you for coming to my aid, Jaina.
Something's flying at us from above!
They found us. Be ready.
Struggle all you like, mortals. You cannot escape your fate. Your chains will be eternal.
It's too bad.
We're overrun. I'm getting us out of here.
I'm out.
I left some mere images behind to keep them distracted.
What would you
The
ask?
illusion won't hold for long. Hurry! A single spark can set the world aflame. We cannot let There's a cave just around the bend. With any luck, we can reach it before they notice.
Let's hope so. Our captors won't be pleased you managed to slip past them again.
You will not evade our grasp, mortals.
Well, there goes our luck.
Knights, secure the cave! We'll hold off these fiends!
I need
So much for remaining unnoticed. Let's hurry.
What did Thrall mean by slip past them again? Escaped before.
Indeed. I've broken free countless times, only to end up back in a cage. I've hidden inside this cave before. We can't stay long, but it should buy us a little time.
Another ambush! Bring them down!
Lord Admiral, before we found you, did you see any sign of the Nightmare?
Tyrande, here. No, I have not.
She leapt into the rift just ahead of us. She vowed to find Sylvanas Windrunner. At any cost.
That is trouble. An ancient ritual infused her with incredible power. I fear it may be growing beyond her ability to contain it.
Your cell awaits, mage. The jailer has plans for you.
I've had enough of your cages, fiend!
There is nowhere to run. Nothing escapes the law.
Target something first.
To resist!
In here! We should be safe enough here for the moment. When you first arrived, I wasn't sure if you were even real, or if you were just another illusion meant to torment us. I was beginning to lose hope that I'd see anyone from our world again.
Tomorrow is another day.
A long road lies before us. The Alliance will endure. I will never forget. Very well. Where to begin? Denizens call this realm the Maw. From what I have gathered, it was intended as a prison for the most foul, irredeemable souls that ever existed.
Something has changed. Pure, noble souls are being held captive here as well. They cry out in torment.
Indeed. And one of their tormentors, and ours, is Sylvanas Windrunner. It seems she has made a powerful ally. The Shades whisper of someone called the Jailer. Control your power. Or it. The Jailer rules this realm. We know little about him, but it's clear he has taken a special interest in us. He has personally overseen our treatment here.
We have endured countless torments. At times, it felt as if we were being tested. Though for what purpose, I cannot say.
Whatever this Jailer and the Banshee are planning, it won't end well. For any of us. I caught glimpses of Bane and Anduin during my attempts to break free. They live. That's all I know for certain. But I have found no means of leaving them all. I can only manage to teleport short distances. This nightmare feels inescapable.
Countless souls are now pouring into this realm. Some have been here for untold ages. Perhaps one of them knows a way out.
I can scarcely imagine the horrors such spirits have endured. I fear there's nothing left of them to save. They manifest as malevolent shades that wander the darkness. I doubt they'd willingly help us.
Knights of the Ebon Blade have ways to compel the dead to speak. If we seize one of them, we can extract its secrets.
I will do what I can. We all have our costs.
All is not lost. Not yet. We will see through to the bitter end. use the helm
I
while
can't
it's
attack
weakened.
that target.
At last! The true!
I cannot attack that.
Torment!
Useless. These souls are too fragmented. There must be another way. Nice. This target poses a considerable threat. I will signal the Ebon Blade for assistance once we engage it. You're coming with us!
The way forward will not be easy.
No hope! No mercy!
Once we find Anduin, my staff will serve as an anchor for me to teleport us back to safety. All set. Let's get moving.
This is the Tremaculum. Here, souls are tormented, twisted into wretched shapes.
Last I saw Anduin, they were taking him to the tower above. We need to find a way up there. Here. There's Anduin.
Sylvanas, what does she want with him?
The true battle lies ahead.
You won't succeed.
Such a narrow vision. You disappoint me. No matter. We will find what we seek. In another.
Anduin! How badly are you hurt?
I will live. I'm relieved you're all safe.
These bonds are too strong to break by force. We must find a way to free him.
Sometimes we must fight for what we believe in. Never lose hope.
Find the cave on the other side of the chasm. Our allies will protect you there. What is it?
Time for dreaming.
I need to get closer.
Enemy blade forces are positioned nearby.
I don't have
They will
time.
defend you.
Bonds are broken. Hurry, before the guards return.
Thank you, champion. I feared I would never be free of those shackles.
We should move quickly. Are you fit to travel?
Greetings, friend. I will be fine once this place is behind us. Lead on.
My ability to teleport is limited here, but I should be able to open a portal back to my staff's location.
Those wounds look serious, Thrall. Let me tend them.
Thank you, Anduin. It'll feel good to be back at full strength.
Your arrival is timely. Our friend has something to share. Knights of the Animal Blade, speak. How do we leave this place?
Futile! The path sealed long ago.
So there is a way out. Tell us where to find it.
Waistone! Down to Cauldron! No! Dormant. Broken. Nothing escapes the ball.
Could you make sense of what it said, Lord Admiral?
The cauldron it spoke of lies beyond the River of Souls. I believe Bane is being held captive there.
Then it seems our course is clear. We are driven by a single purpose. Retro. We cannot leave these innocent souls alone to their fate. Our remaining forces will remain on guard here. Signal us when you find this Waystone.
A long road lies before us. You're troubled, Thrall. What is it?
Still no sign of Tyrande. We cannot leave her alone in this nightmare.
Agreed. But we have no idea how to find her. We will do our best. But this Waystone may be our only means of escape. If there's a way out of the mall, then there has to be a way back in. We will return for her. Wretched champions, witch.
You will pay for that insult! The skies of your world will be darkened by the winds of my Morsworn!
For Azeroth!
Drop! Among the souls of the damned!
What is this madness?
This sound! It's unbearable! Look! On the precipice above! Is
I
that...
will do what I can. The jailer.
He has Bane!
Pitiful mortal. I find your spirit unworthy. Bane! No!
His wounds are mending, but his spirit remains weakened. I've never seen anything like it.
I believe I have. In a place very far from here. Loktar. Well met. For Azeroth. A crossbow? I prefer to strike my enemies face to face.
I need to get
I
closer.
suppose it's got hefty to it. Let's see what else we can find, though. I've never been one for staves, but at least it won't break in a melee. Let's keep looking. A serviceable weapon, though I've never understood why the Alliance seems so fixated with swords. Too much blade, not enough heft. This must be the dagger. Bane's blood still stains its blade. Too long a handle. Better than nothing, I suppose. Let's take one more look. At last, a proper warrior's weapon. If the jailer comes, he will taste my steel.
This curse is tearing his soul apart. You must defeat it quickly!
Hold on, Bane! Do not let the jailer take you!
I think he's coming too. Bane, can you hear me?
And when... I thought my end had come. It almost did, were it not for this champion. Then you have my eternal gratitude, hero. Stand
I wish we had more time for you to recover, but we need to move. I will never forget.
We seek a waystone located beyond the cauldron. Have you seen it? I spotted an obelisk of ancient stone upon the high ridge. It did not seem important. The jailer's forces pay it little heed. What do you think it is?
Our way out of here. We hope. The way forward will not be easy.
The jailer's forces seem endless. There is no way we can fight through them all. Jaina, can you hide us from their sight?
My spell will get us past most of his guards, but there will likely be some who can see through it. Stay close. We can't afford to draw their attention. Careful. These eyes can see through my spell.
The size of the jailer's army rivals that of the Legion, and it's growing larger.
So many souls pouring into the maw. The dead of Azeroth, Draenor, worlds beyond our imagination. All damned to this place.
Hold here.
To be forged into weapons for the jailer. Despite all survivors have done, I never thought she'd be part of
Here,
something like
this barrier will protect us.
I can make us invisible again. Give me a moment. Look, on the platform ahead. That must be the Waystone. We need to reach it before the jailer takes notice.
The Waystone was said to be dormant, yet it seems to be reacting to our presence. I can't find a way to activate it.
I don't think the stone is responding to us. I think it's responding to this champion.
A just cause is always worth fighting for. Victory.
When the jailer
in the light.
realizes our plan, he'll send all his forces against us. Our only chance is to keep them at bay long enough for the Waystone to fully charge. Every second counts.
Mothwall! Take them!
Hold the line! The Waystone must finish charging!
is a fact. Endless! We have stopped endless armies before. We will never yield!
It's nearly charged! Do not falter!
Come for the soul of your world. All that you see, all that you know, will be undone. Jaina, something's wrong. It seems the Waystone has stopped charging.
The stone responds to you, champion! Try to activate it while we hold off the Jailer's army!
Nothing escapes the law. Yield to the inevitable.
They've stopped their advance. The light is with me. Even here. Go, champion! Go!
Interesting.
You have failed.
No. I have precisely what I need. An agent of the Maw is attacking Oribos. Defend the Arbiter!
Hold. The Maw's power does linger upon them, but I sense... No, that cannot be possible!
The Arbiter sees all truths. All souls have their place.
We must bring them to the Overseers at once.
Come with us, stranger.
The reports from our scryers were unmistakable. The Maw shuddered for a moment, as if reacting to some change.
An ill omen, to be certain. What can it mean? Overseers, this stranger appeared at the city's edge. I believe them to be a living mortal.
Another unexpected development. We shall see to their reception. The Arbiter sees all things. How may I aid you, mortal? We all have a part to play.
Every attendant in Oribos is taught that the Maw is unbreachable. That the malevolent souls within were sealed away for all eternity.
This mortal's escape might mean the prison is weakening. If true, the Banished One could...
Cardelen, Kasher, Herbis be praised. At long last, the Arbiter has stirred.
wondrous news, honored voice. Mere moments ago, there was a disturbance at the boundary of the moor. Then this mortal appeared, claiming to have broken free of it.
A living mortal? Surely their presence here serves the purpose. If the Arbiter reacted to their arrival, perhaps they are the key to waking her.
Is this mortal worthy of such an audience? They may prove to be an agent of the Jailer.
It is the Arbiter's place to judge souls, Kasher, not ours. I will bring this mortal before her. With her voice have I spoken.
Blessed be her voice.
Blessed be her voice.
What news do you bring? Blessed be her voice. With her voice, I pray the Arbiter will awaken in your presence, mortal. What might your purpose be? She is unchanged, ever silent, ever still. When you arrived in Oribos, I saw the Arbiter stir for the first time in many cycles. It gave me hope that she would awaken and resume her blessed purpose. Mere words cannot describe the glory that was. Step forward, that I may show you. For uncounted eons, the Shadowlands was in perfect order. Infinite afterlives, with Oribos, the eternal city, as the shining heart. Every mortal soul came before the Arbiter, and she, ever wise, experienced all that had shaped a soul in life. With this knowledge, she consigned every soul to the afterlife it justly deserved. Until... in that dread moment, our perfect order was shattered. And so it is that every soul, kind and cruel alike, is denied its rightful afterlife, and instead is damned to the inescapable torment of the Maw. Now souls rich with anima travel only to the Maw. We have tried everything to stop it, to awaken our blessed Arbiter, to no avail. Without anima, drought has gripped the Shadowlands. The afterlives have grown isolated. Fear and uncertainty haunt us all. With countless souls feeding the Jailer, I fear he may grow strong enough to break free from the Maw. It is said he is filled with hatred for the Arbiter. If he strikes her down, it would bring the end of everything the First Ones made. Return to the lower levels. The Overseers will prepare you for what is to come. Until we...
The purpose brought you to us. Blessed be her voice.
More outsiders. What have you done, mortal?
Be at ease. I am Bolvar Fordragon. These knights and I are here to help.
The touch of the Maw is upon their souls as well. But if they found a way to break free of its influence, perhaps they can aid us.
I will aid you as best I can. The chains of the past still
You seek
bind us.
to open a doorway back to the realm of the living.
Suffer well!
Oh dear. Oribos is crowded enough with so many brokers arriving every day.
Now, Karshare, be hospitable. Mortal, I suggest establishing your portals where you first arrived. Just outside the city.
As you wish. Champion, please confirm where our acolytes should open the portals.
Another time! Get on with it! Leave me be!
I have opened countless portals in my lifetime, but never one that connected two planes of reality.
I thought death was the end of existence. Here, it seems, death is a power that offers new beginnings.